Thank you so much for your love and support for this podcast. If you have not yet subscribed, reviewed, or rated us yet, kindly do so on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and other platforms. All links and information are available in the show notes of this episode. Mirror Talk. Do you have some memories you wish you could just shake off and never remember again? I have a few. Some of us have been there before, standing in front of hundreds of people, wishing you could just sink into the floor or crawl back into your shell like a tortoise. I can vividly remember experiencing this in primary school or elementary school for the US listeners. I was the head boy and was supposed to read something on this fateful day. I prepared as much as I could for this moment. I wanted it to be very perfect. I wanted it to be flawless. But as I climbed up the stage, my confidence decided not to come along. I stood there in front of everyone and I could not get the words out. The letters of the written speech became blurry. I was messing up the pronunciation of so many words and I was not loud or audible enough. I lost the attention of everyone present. I had stage fright. That is something I am still working on today. The ability to stand in front of an audience or camera and confidently deliver a speech or presentation. Right now, I'm super grateful for our relationship. I can comfortably speak directly into your ears without feeling shy or timid. Isn't that amazing? It was always challenging for me to take up tasks involving so many people. I would hide even though I was passionate about those tasks. This affected me mentally in some ways because I felt trapped by my own insecurity, preventing me from doing what I truly love. Sometimes I will unconsciously lower my voice mid-sentence because I'm not sure my audience was interested in what I was still saying. That really hurts a lot. But on this journey of growth and personal development, through books, messages, and soulful conversation on this podcast, I have been learning to let go of this fear by accepting and loving myself for all that I am, including my flaws, my standards, and insecurities. Just as every tree has its roots, so do a lot of challenges and issues that we experience in life. If we do not uproot the roots of a dead tree, it has the ability of sprouting and growing again. In the same way, we are advised to name our issues and challenges, visit their root cause, and disconnect these roots from every source of food and light. What do you think are the roots of the issues or challenges you might be facing at the moment? In my case, I discovered that my thirst for perfection and my hunger to please people were the roots because my insecurity grew and became stronger every time I get hurt. No one is perfect. You cannot please everyone. Beneath the thirst for perfection and my hunger to please people are also some roots that we can reflect on and probably discuss in another episode. Allowing the failure, insecurities, and flaws to take over my sense of judgment made me reduce the volume of my voice in public. This also caused an increase in the effect of imposter syndrome. Without waking up to realize who I truly am, without realizing that I'm above and stronger than my insecurities and flaws, I would not be able to be speaking with you right now through this medium. Your voice deserves to be heard. If you have a great message to share and you have a desire and passion to positively impact your world, do not let your shortcomings, your flaws, insecurities, or destructive criticism lower your voice or stop you from doing what you are passionate about. Increase the volume. Let us hear you loud and clear.
Welcome to the In the 11 podcast. I am your host, Brendan Griffiths, and this is the show where we reveal what it takes to be in the 11 at the highest levels of football. Have you ever wondered how to become a professional footballer? Want to know what it's really like for a footballer on the pitch and off it? Here at In the 11, we tackle those questions and so much more, sharing the stories and journeys of those involved in football to show you what it takes to be in the 11. We have had everyone from professionals, aspiring professionals, coaches, technical directors, and so many more to give you the behind the scenes of the world of football. Listen now anywhere you get your podcasts or check us out on YouTube for the video of every episode.
That's all for this episode. Thank you so much for listening to this. Thank you so much for going on this reflective journey with me. And I really appreciate your presence. I appreciate your love. I appreciate your support for this podcast. I'm going to see you on the next episode of this solo journey that we are going on. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this, you can DM me on Instagram. You can send me a message on our website, which is www.mirrortalkpodcast.com, or you could just slide into my DM on WhatsApp or whatever platform where you could contact me on. Thank you so much. I really appreciate this. Wow, you made it to the very end of this episode. Thank you so much for listening. I'm grateful for your time, your love, and your contributions. Subscribe, like, review, and share this podcast. God bless you. Bye.